The woman behind the makeup counter asks, "What gender are you?" The man in the pickup truck asks, "What gender are you?" The boy in my English class asks, "My gender is a sleeve of to-go cups because he no longer wants to stay for coffee." My gender is my date saying, "I don't think I could go out with a trans person." My gender sits across from me at Starbucks, at Applebee's, at the cafeteria, shakes its head whispering, "Please, please, please, please." My gender is a tube of shimmery blue lipstick called Unicorn Tears. My gender is a brown leather jacket bought for a fourth of its price on Craigslist. When I go to pick up my gender, it tries its best to look like boy, to sound like boy, to shove all its lipstick and eyeshadow into its pocket for safekeeping, because my gender does not know how many knives are in the stranger's apartment. My gender was thrown down a stone well filled with frogs. My gender is the well, all croaking and swollen throats and dead flies. People throw pennies at my gender wish for sex, for satin sheets, for it to shut its fucking mouth for once. My gender is a series of love letters I forgot to send to myself. My gender is a Goodwill dress for $8, the only one that fits my shoulders. Later, my gender gets asked on the street if it's wearing a Halloween costume. My gender uses lipstick for eyeshadow because my gender needs the money for groceries. My gender is stubble and skirt and mothers raising eyebrows and men taking photos and the rest of them glaring. My gender is a tiny bird in the mouth of a crocodile, a cleaner fish on the underbelly of a shark. My gender is so close to people that want to kill me. My gender is an empty box of Kleenex. Boys try to find something to cry or come into but discover there's nothing left. My gender wipes the lipstick off its face. Some days my gender can't smile, but that's okay. My gender goes out the back door and buries a bruised apple at the base of a tree. My gender is terrified of cigarette smoke because it reminds my gender of him, of his gray sweatshirt and straw hair and rough arms. My gender is rape survivor. My gender is not rape victim. My gender refuses to become victim, refuses to fucking die. My gender reaches an arm out of the earth they buried it in, breaks every headstone they put its name on. My gender rips apart every book that says opposite sex, claws the word they into the chalkboard. My gender walks into the makeup store, eats all the lipstick, smashes the glass countertop. My gender flips every pickup truck in a 5-mile radius. Everyone asks my gender what it is, so my gender answers.